Today's video is going to be a first impressions of the ColourPop Cosmetics brand. So I have not purchased ColourPop before until about 2 weeks ago. I just got the goodies in. I felt like I just had to film a first impressions video so you guys could kind of see firsthand what I think of the brand and the products that I purchased. I did do research. I watched a lot of different videos. I watched Kathleen Light's videos. I watched other famous YouTube beauty guru videos just to see which ColourPop products were raved about and that had really good reviews. After I film this video, I will end up doing a more in-depth review of each of the products. From their new spring line, I got their Blow Me Away pressed eyeshadow palette. I was really intrigued by the peach colors in here. I feel like now that my hair is blonde, I'm really into more of the burgundy and peach colors. This palette was just calling my name. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at this packaging. And then looks like it's a magnetic. Yep. Can't do it with these damn nails. Okay, so it's magnetic cardboard palette. And it just says, made you look on the inside. And these are the 4 shadows. And the 4 shadows are Take a Break, which is a metallic shade. Looks kind of like a champagne-y metallic shade. Let's see it. This color is Issues. It's a matte color. It's like a peachy beige, I guess I would describe it as. This right here is Centerfold. It's also matte. I would describe this as like a peachy salmony color. And then this color right here, the 4th color, is Slim Fit, and it's also a matte finish, and it's like a peachy pink color. So I think the palette is beautiful. It looks like they're just the pots are just inside of the little holes held in by the magnet. So that's really cool. So if you wanted to put it into a Z palette or something like that, then you could just pop them out very easily and put that into that. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a finger swatch for the eyeshadows. I'm already wearing makeup, which was probably stupid of me. What I'll do is in my review, I will have done a full face using the products that I bought, and I'll show you the swatches in that video. First one that I'm going to swatch is Take a Break, and I literally just swirled it. I'll give it 2 swirls. So that's what Take a Break looks like. And then now I'm swatching Issues. They're very soft, very velvety, so I will say that much. Now I am swatching Centerfold on this finger. And then Slim Fit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be my favorite color right there. That's just beautiful. So here's Take a Break, the metallic one. It's not as pigmented once I do a swipe on my hand. Then here is Issues. It's a matte finish. It's pretty nice. Maybe it's just because my hands are dry. I don't know. Then I'm going to swatch Centerfold on my hand. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Very soft. And then Slim Fit, I'm going to swatch. I'm trying not to swatch it on a part of my hand that has so much hair on it. Here we go. Oh yeah, super pigmented. Although when I swatch it on my hand, I don't see as much of a difference between its Centerfold here and then Slim Fit here. They kind of look very similar when swatched on the hand, but on the fingers, you could tell a bigger difference between the two. So I also bought 4 lip products right here. And I got 3 Ultra Satin lips and 1 lippy stick. I thought about getting the Ultra Matte lip products, but was hearing mixed reviews about them and how drying they are. So I did opt to go with the Ultra Satin Lips because I heard better things about these and how they're a little bit more moisturizing than the Ultra Matte liquid lipsticks are. I'm assuming that they have a similar finish to the NYX Lingerie liquid lipsticks, which I really like that. So I'm hoping that it's very similar to that. So the colors that I got were Calypso, Frickin' Frack, and Aquarius. For the lippy stick, I got Oh Snap, which is actually a matte, so I'm hoping that it's not too drying. I want to start with the lightest color, just because if I can't get the color off all the way, at least I know that it won't leave like a stained color behind like a darker one would. Okay, they all look pretty similar. I'm hoping that they're not that similar because I didn't want all the same color, but I did want colors that would complement the Blow Me Away eyeshadow palette that I got from them, and you know, would have kind of like peachy tones or just something that I could wear every day. Like I said, I'm into low fuss beauty. I want something that I can wear pretty often. I want to get as much bang for my buck. This is what they look like here. This one is Frickin' Frack. This one is Aquarius, and this one is Calypso. I will say Aquarius is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I want you guys to see the true color, so I'm not going to apply a lip liner. Okay, so I'm trying on Aquarius first. Like I said, the lightest shade that I purchased. Aquarius is part of the Kathleen Lights collection. And here goes nothing. So this is Aquarius. I would say it's a lighter nude than I thought it was going to be. Not a bad thing. I actually think that it would really look good with the peach eye look. It doesn't make my lines pronounced. I don't know if it's my color. Maybe when I get a tan, it'll look better on me. I think I would maybe have to top it with some kind of gloss or color in with my NYX Natural Lip Liner or something like that. This is Aquarius. I like it. It's pigmented. I'm happy with it. Okay, so I just removed Aquarius and now I'm going to try on the next darkest shade, which is Calypso. This might be my lips but better because I can't even tell that I'm putting it on. This actually feels a lot softer and creamier than Aquarius did, and I don't know if it's just because of the makeup remover that I used on my lips, and probably has some kind of oil in it, but it feels very moisturizing. I really love this color. I felt like when I was first applying it, I couldn't even tell that I was putting it on. It looked like it matched my lips. But yeah, very beautiful. This one gets a thumbs up. So they are really pigmented and they're very opaque. So far, the ones that I've tried aren't patchy, aren't streaky, so that's a great thing. Okay, so the third shade of the Ultra Satin Lips that I got, which is the darkest one, is Frickin' Frack. Frickin' Frack. That deep V life. So this reminds me of like a berry shade, which I think would still look really good with the peaches. It's really good quality. Very opaque. I didn't feel like it was patchy or streaky to apply. I mean, I like it. I really like the Ultra Satin Lips. I'm a fan. I am definitely going to tell people to purchase these. I really, really, really like them. Really, really, really. The thing is, they're moisturizing. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a more in-depth review of all these products, which means that what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear them all day. So I'm going to see how long they last without having to reapply. And then when I do have to reapply, how they reapply. And then I'm also going to be able to see, you know, how they work with my eye looks. All right, so the color that I got for the lippy stick is, oh snap! It is a matte finish. This is what it looks like. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, do you twist it or do you pull it? Okay, I feel stupid. Let's figure this out together. Okay, you just pull it. I just wasn't pulling hard enough. I didn't want to break it. So this is what the lippy stick looks like. It's a twist. Very creamy. I like this nude color better than the Aquarius. I do still like the Aquarius. I'm gonna see what it looks like with, you know, a vibrant eye look. I feel like nudes just look better if you have a more dramatic eye, especially that type of nude. This I feel like is more of an everyday nude. Like I could wear it with a natural eye and get away with it. I do feel like I would need to use my NYX natural lip liner just to go around the edges, just to, because I feel like it kind of blends in a little bit with my skin tone. But I really like it. I don't know if I feel like it's matte. I feel like it's a regular lipstick finish. So if you're looking for something that's truly matte, I don't know that I would describe this as matte. It is very moisturizing from what I can feel. The application felt very moisturizing and smooth. I don't feel like it settles into my lines or anything like that. Very opaque. Wasn't patchy, wasn't streaky. Once again, happy with the product. So right now, ColourPop has knocked it out of the park for the lip products. So I did also buy an eyeshadow. I got this color because I saw Kathleen Lights do a video on her favorite ColourPop product. This was part of her collection, I believe. Okay, so this is one of ColourPop's Super Shock eyeshadows, and it's a matte finish, and it's called Central Perk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a finger swatch, and I think that I might even apply it on my lower lash line because that's where she said that she applies hers when she wears it. First I said I was going to do a finger swatch. So here we go. One. Oh my gosh, this thing is soft. I didn't even feel like I was touching an eyeshadow. I have heard that the texture of these are very different from a regular eyeshadow, but I wasn't expecting that. And people say it feels like a cushion. It does. It feels like a cushion. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. So that was maybe like 2 or 3 swirls. I didn't press hard at all. I think that's pretty pigmented. It's kind of like a purpley brown to me. So here I'm going to do a swatch on my hand. I don't know. Swatch on my hand, I feel like it's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. So let's see how it works. So I am just taking a MAC 219 brush. I have heard that synthetic brushes work better with their Super Shock shadows. So hopefully this brush works well with it. So I'm just gonna dip it in. I don't know that I see it. Let me try a more a fluffier brush. Yeah, I feel like it's not applying. You guys don't see it, right? Yeah, I don't feel like it's applying. So I'm going to take this MAC, geez Louises, 239 flat shader brush. I think they're almost like a creamy formula, so that's why you need a synthetic brush. Well, I mean, that's a little bit better. It's a pretty color, that's for sure. I'm going to need to just, you know, play around with these a little bit and see what brush works best. I do like it. Very soft. I just don't know that I have the most ideal brush for it. So if you use the Super Shock shadows and you have a recommendation on what brush I should be using, like be specific. Don't just say a synthetic brush. Actually tell me, you know, what brand you use and what the brush is, because I'd like to go out and get it and use it with this shadow to see if I like it a lot better. That's my first impressions of the ColourPop products that I purchased. Like I said, this is the first time that I've tried out ColourPop. I am impressed. So I will say that the hype is well deserved. Look out for looks using this palette. Look out for the ColourPop review that I do that'll give a more in-depth look at each of the products individually. I will leave the products in the description box below if you're interested in checking them out yourself. So thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.